Hello there, I'm Vine and today I have for you the build portraying Kreegans from the Might and Magic franchise. Don't worry if you don't know them, as last week I made a video about their faction and a short explaining their nature. And for all that want a short version of the short version, Kreegans are just Xenos cosplaying as devils. So this is technically a double roleplay build, as the Xenos are also roleplaying. Technically not from their own idea, but that's a topic for the lore video. Here, let's start with the aesthetics, as Kreegans have quite specific choices here. Portrait must be Humanoid 1, the most demonic looking one, as their confusion with devils comes exactly from their appearance. The shipset must be Lithoid, as Kreegans have a history of hiding their ships as asteroids, and that shipset has the exact camo required. Last are the spinovore city and room, as a reference to their biological buildings that they build to extract resources from the planets. Also, they look extremely cursed on volcanic worlds. I love it. With this out of the way, we can start with the mechanics, as we actually need only 3 things from the Empire creation screen. The first is ethics. Xenophobe, for livestock, as food is an issue with this build and we need an alternative source of it. It will also help with civic requirements, from which we have to take Planet Forgers. I swear, Paradox made this civic specifically for Kreegans, as this is a volcanic version of relentless industrialists, and it perfectly portrays how they exploit conquered worlds. Mechanically, it is also brilliant. The civic extends all volcanic worlds by 3 districts, provides plus 20% habitability on them, allows us to pick a volcanic world as a starting planet, and changes guaranteed habitable worlds to dry ones. On top of that, we get access to volcanic forge tech, which, when researched, allows us to build a building that terraforms planets into volcanic worlds by itself, and provides thermotechnic mentor jobs, which upgrade various other jobs with Unity and research production. As for second civic, we need Barbaric Despoilers to lock ourselves into aggressive gameplay, but without genocidal tendencies, as Kreegans are not real demons, but fake ones that also engage in martial alliances and have nothing against other Xenos that can fight for them. Also, the riding casus belli this civic provides is a perfect way to get the livestock that we need. As for the origin, we have 3 optional ones: Overtuned, Red Giant and Remnants. Overtuned fits their biotechnological vibe combined with exploitative nature. Pick this option if you want the most faithful portrait of Kreegans. Red Giant is for rushing crisis, so pick this one for quick runs, as it allows us to pick Galactic Hyperthermia as the first ascension pack. Remnants, on the other hand, is for the version of Kreegans that are too much into stealing and repurposing technology of the Ancients, which we will be using in combination with the Crisis. Rest of the options are completely customizable, even the species traits, as I tried to design a nice locust-like species that thrives on conquered planets. But at the end of the day, a lot of Stellaris traits fit the species like Kreegans, so you can just copy my mix or come up with your own. Now let's jump into the game and look at the options there. Starting with tradition trees, we need Supremacy as first to do early game wars. Second must-have is the Subterfuge to sabotage our enemies and engage them in proxy wars, as on Enroth, Kreegans undermined their opponents by creating subversive cults and corrupting local elites before and after their offensives. As for perks, we need Archaeo-Engineers for plus 33% Archaeotech weapon damage and additional effects from ship components, Mind over Matter for the Ascension that can summon actual space demons, Galactic Hyperthermia for the Crisis representing fire magic. Then we ascend psionically and form a covenant with the Eater of Worlds, as he is the most aggressive and demonic one. With pop sacrifices and corvette summons, it perfectly encapsulates Inferno tactics from Heroes of Might and Magic 3. As for the Crisis, proceed through it slowly, as we can use the crystallized entropy not only to upgrade the Crucible, but also on Crisis ships, which have fixed cost and upkeep. This means that we can pack them with Archaeotech and Psionic modules with no cost in minor artifacts or throw. Go nuts with that. As for Conquered Planets, for everything outside our Empire's core, I recommend going with a volcanic version of the generalized planet design that pushes the archives onto Thermotechnic Forum in favor of more mixed industries. This technically throws off the balance of the generalized world, but gives a better output from this unique planet type. That's all for the gameplay. Now it's time for the evaluation. In multiplayer, don't play this. It's a Crisis build, we don't play those in multi unless the server has a specific scenario for it. In single player, it's a menace. Crisis build up with this Empire is slow, but thanks to civic combination and possible alloy rush, it's a threat for the AI from day one. We can use this fact to slowly creep into a galaxy-destroying force. As for the roleplay, those are Kreegans, or any other Xenos cosplaying as devils and making the galaxy a living hell for everyone. Well, at least for as long as they all don't burn to death. Anyway, what do you think about this build? Write your opinion in the comments, remember to visit channel's Discord, and see you later!